I've got another one.
My second ever muskie, not even 10 minutes later.
Welcome back, everybody. In this video I ended up catching my first ever muskie. We fished for 8 hours today, going to the same spillway twice and a lake once, just trying to catch one of these fish, and it ended up happening. So stay tuned until the end to see how it went down.
We're here at the spillway. It's like 6:30 in the morning. There's already other few trucks here. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of the roaring water, but we're gonna get to fishing. I'll do a real intro after this, but you don't want to miss the super early bite. Started with an underspin.
That's it was musky. He was this big. I know. No, that was a fish. Oh, I don't know what it was. It didn't look like a muskie. It looked like a bass. But I just got slammed right at my feet. I wonder what that was.
We're gonna go try a lake that's about 50 minutes away and then maybe stop by here on the way back, but no muskie. First try this year for him and first fail. Didn't even know this lake had a spillway, but we saw it while on the way to the main boat ramp and figured we'd try it. There's not a single car here. It's a little bit of a walk, but here at the lake now. There's a giant sheet of ice moving across the lake right now. I'll get a better shot of it with the big camera in a second. This is a nuclear power plant lake, so it's super windy though, and freezing. Hopefully we at least catch a fish.
Ice cubes.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. Look at that.
This is crazy. That's insane. I mean, looks like someone dumped their cooler out. Like, look, it's literally in like sections. There, where those birds are, is the sheet of ice. It's moving towards us. It was over there where the other ice is with the birds on it. Now it's right there, coming towards us. So we're gonna have to avoid that, try to cross the lake. Literally the second it touched the water.
That is a fish.
I snagged a carp.
Yeah.
I got unsnagged from the stick I was on, but I have a carp. Come here, buddy.
What are we doing? I was snagged, but I got a common carp. What even? I snagged him in the head. Okay. My jacket's got a carp on it. There's our only fish of today, and it's a common carp. I snagged him. Probably about a 5 or pounder, you think? Mm-hmm. Nice one. He's gone. Going to the ice. It's ridiculous. It builds it up and then it'll shoot up. One second, it's about to do it. Oh, there it goes. A whole sheet of ice is pushing up against it. Well, I'm gonna try to get the boat on through all this ice. This is all chunks of ice. So I guess we're gonna drive another 40 minutes back to the original spillway we're at, just since we're already 40 minutes away, and usually it's a 2-hour drive from home, so we're gonna just go fish it for a few more hours. I mean, look at this. This is insane. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the boat on the trailer and this stuff. All ice. And it's super windy on top of that. Ice preventing it from being fully on the trailer. This is what we were driving through. Look at that.
See how high the boat's sitting up?
Yeah, it's all on ice. Right there. Up under there, all the boat's completely sitting on ice. We're back at the spillway, starting off with an underspin and a lipless again. Hopefully we can get a musky. So the goal is 1 musky. It'll be my first ever. I got one. Trying to yell at my dad. I got a muskie. I got one. Oh my God. Please stay on. Please, 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 please. Like 3rd cast. It's a muskie. He's not that big. It's my first ever though. Please stay on. Please stay on. Come here. Come here. He won't fit in. 3rd cast.
Awesome.
First ever. That fish hit harder than I've ever, like that was crazy. This is a little one. I'm gonna take my GoPro off and hand it to my dad to film it. My first ever muskie. Not a bad one.
Pretty darn nice.
I'm gonna let him go. Did it. First ever. Yeah. Well, I'm sitting down here after just catching it. Sorry I didn't talk much while I was hooked. I was trying to yell at my dad to get him over here with the net. And we brought the big net, so we had the tiny little net that goes in the back of the boat. That's pretty crazy. It's my first ever muskie ever. It was just on an underspin with a Kitech on the back. And just caught on my bass, like medium crank setup. That fish hit like a log. That's crazy. So we drove here 2 hours and then drove to a different lake after fishing here for a few hours. That took an hour. Then we drove an hour back to here from the other lake, and that was third cast. And I had a feeling that we had to come back, and it worked out. So we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully my dad can get one too. But I am ecstatic, my first ever muskie. Oh, also, we didn't measure him because he got stuck in the net, so I didn't want to risk him dying. He swam off great, you guys saw. But I'm guessing, I don't know, let me know in the comments, I think maybe high 20s, maybe like 30, 31 inches. Not a giant, but we're in Southern Illinois, so it's a muskie, so I'm gonna get to fishing. I'm still like shaking from that fish. That's insane. Can't believe that just happened. I've got another one. This one's even bigger by a lot. I don't know how much. I gotta loosen my drag. He's going crazy. He's running. It's huge. It's big. The net's right here. I can't move him. Oh, he's... Yep. Wish I remembered the net. This is ridiculous. He's right here. Got him. Oh my God. I got the pliers. That one's even bigger. Hooks out. My second ever muskie, not even 10 minutes later. This thing, these are so cool. Yep. Net's fucked away. Two within 10 minutes of each other.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That one was bigger too. What is happening? Same spot, same rock we landed at before. 10 minutes later. We fished here for what? 4 or 5 hours, something like that. 4 hours earlier and caught nothing. 2 followers, and I just caught 2 in 10 minutes. I wish we had a tape measure, but it's not like they're 40 inches, so it doesn't really matter that we measure them or not, but that's insane. Those fish fight like nothing else. I thought it was huge at first. Just again on an EcoPro tungsten underspin with a Kitech swim bait trailer. Got to put a new swim bait on. He destroyed that one. So I brought another one down. What happened?
Out of nowhere, hammered it. He was on for like 3 seconds, and there's nothing I could do. He just rolled and came off.
He ate at your feet?
I mean, he was by that big rock, and just his head came up out of nowhere. He hit it.
That sucks. Do you have one? Where's the net? My dad's got one. I watched you set the hook on it from over there. You tiny guy.
I'll take it.
I got the pliers. They're so cool. What? He's biting the net. Let go of the net. The net's perfect for ones this size. There's muskie number 3. Dad's first one of the day.
Little fella.
There he goes. They turn invisible. He flipped right here. I was over there and I watched him set the hook. Lost one and caught one. This is the best spot for sure. Well, we're still here at the Spillway. We're gonna call it here. I caught 2 muskie and snagged the carp at the lake, and my dad had one on and it got off at his feet, and then he caught the little muskie at the end too. We came to the other side and fished this whole bank and caught nothing, but those fish were sitting by the weeds on the other side and there was none like that on this side, so got all 3 at the same spot, all in an underspin. So thanks for watching.